Alright, I think we're there. We're in a world where everybody is so self-absorbed that they take from everything and give to nothing. Or if they do a give, it's a token 10% out of their paycheck to whoever tells them how to get to heaven, right? So they're actually buying, it's like a get out of hell free card, right? Is that what we're buying with our tithing? We're living in a world where we consume from the grocery stores instead of consuming from the source. Like when we're consuming from the source, it's healthy. It's free. Like that tree right there. The tree was a gift to me, and it's already given me like probably 30 or 40 peaches that I've been able to enjoy, right? And then I take the seeds and I plant more trees. But what I see is huge trash bills from everybody in the city consuming things, and they're throwing them away, even though many of these resources could be of a benefit to others. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I think most people have heard that. And when we recognize that not everybody wants to live in a box controlled by somebody else, many people want to have their own space, right? Their own space where they feel secure. And when they live in a space that they feel secure, they can become creative. And when people are creative, they're not wanting to destroy themselves. They want to see what they've created grow, right? And so they don't do drugs. They don't do the things that are killing so many people every day. These people that are living in cities in depression, and they're choosing to escape their reality, but yet they stay in the city where everything is expensive and everything is controlled and everything is made in a way that if you can't pay your way, you better go away, right? But out in nature, it's very, very inexpensive to live, especially if you create your own shelter, right? And if you create your own shelter using resources available to you for free from the cities, right? Like these broken little cages so the squirrels can't eat the flowers. Those are free from a grocery store. There's a lot of waste happening all over the place. And we're wondering how to solve the homeless problem, but yet we're not looking to actual solutions. We're maintaining a problem that's very expensive to maintain. We're trying to give everybody a landlord when we need to teach them self-responsibility. We need to invest into the individual, not the perpetual debt and dependency of somebody somewhere else to provide for our basic needs and wants, right? Our needs are shelter, water, food, right? That's what our needs are. We're providing for people's wants and charging others by threats of violence or stealing their property. And I know most people wouldn't steal from another person to have a push button on the wall that controls the temperature, right? But when they vote for politicians that make laws, that raise taxes, that people have difficulty paying, we're just using somebody else to do our dirty work for us. Yes, that's a mannequin leg. And when many people come together, it makes things easily achieved, right? When many people come together, it makes things easy to do. Because one person can only do so much, right? But one person can build a shelter, and one person can plant seeds, and one person can grow food. When many people start aligning with creating their reality instead of consuming their reality the way they've been advertised on television programming to the masses of occult years shaped by idols. Luckily, there is another way.